Hello guys, this is Elias here. We are back on YouTube and today we're gonna review, actually unbox and overview this ZOTAC GTX 970 card. So what's so special about this card and why I decided to unbox it today and check it. First of all, ZOTAC is one of the niche players in graphics card business. They are making decent cards for quite a good amount of money, so it's a good value compared to the top players. For example, if you compare it to Asus, MSI or EVGA cards, it's gonna come at approximately 10%, 10 to 15% less price and deliver maybe 2 or 3% less performance. So when it comes to graphics cards, it's all about power and reliability. So since it's based on the well-known Maxwell chip, this one is the GM204, still running on 28 nanometer manufacturing process, because the companies have not managed to move AMD and Nvidia to move to a lower manufacturing process to 20 nanometers as they were thinking before. Now they plan to move straight to the 14 nanometer. Nevertheless, this card is all about performance and efficiency, because compared to the previous generation GTX 780 card, for example, or 770, which were also Maxwell based 28 nanometer cards, the TDP of this card is not twice but almost around 75% less than that one of GTX 780. GTX 780's TDP was around 250 watts. This one is 145 watts, so your electricity bill is going to be much less with this card, even if you SLI it, which this card comes in three-way SLI, so you can put 3 cards together. Compared to GTX 780, for example, the bus width has narrowed from 384 bits to 256 bits, but they have upped a bit the core speed, so it delivers more GPU frequency, more GPU speed, but has lower memory bandwidth compared to GTX 780 and to 780 Ti, for example. So let's open up this box, see what it delivers inside, and while we opening it up, just see some specs and see what it has to offer to us. So let's open up this box. It delivers inside, apart from the card, some other bits and pieces. But as I said, it has a 4 gigs of GDDR5 memory running at 7 gigahertz. And it is a 256-bit interface compared to 384 on GTX 780, as I mentioned before. So here we have the manuals, discs, and so on. Let's check it now to see what it's inside in a nice black envelope. So we have the driver's disc with a sticker for those that do like stickers and sticking different stuff on their case. So whatever you buy, if you're on Windows machine, you stick your Apple sticker to it. We have black and white manual here, so you know how to install it and so on and so forth. Here is the quick installation guide in different languages. It's the GeForce acceleration software that comes inside, but it's always good to use the Afterburner software, which I do recommend, and it will work fine with this card. It's a DVI to VGA adapter in case if you still have some old type monitor and you would like to run it off this card. And we have a Molex to 6-pin connector and another one in case if your power supply does not have the PCI Express cables. And here is the card itself. I don't think there is anything else in the box. No, there is not. So let's put this box aside and open up this card. Okay. First thing you would notice that this card is a very small baby, so it's a short board compared to the GTX 780, for example, which is approximately 5 to 10 centimeters longer than this one. This card, it actually measures 204 millimeters, so it's 20 centimeters long. And will fit in any type of case. So if you run a small case, then it's going to be very convenient for you to fit 1 or 2 or even 3 of those. Here we have 3 copper pipes coming from the vapor chamber. I think that is there, which is aluminum base. And here we have 2 6-pin connectors. So especially if you have it running off your motherboard, it's going to draw 75 watts from your motherboard, and 2 6 pins are more than enough for its 145 TDP, the power that it's going to be using. The minimum recommended power supply for running this card is around 500 watts, but that's a very optimistic number. So if you even run it on a 450 watts, is going to be fine. So this cooler has 2 fans, nothing special, 2 10mm fans as far as I can see. Here, very important, we have one display port, one HDMI port, and 2 DVI ports. One is with the sound and the other one is without, so you can run your sound as well from of the DVI here. So you can run 4 monitors of this card. For gaming, it's going to be ideal to have triple monitor setup and one as an auxiliary output. So what about this card? What's so special about the current generation of cards when NVIDIA did not manage to deliver more performance compared to previous generation cards, the GTX 780, and they have decided to just jump from 700 series to 900 series, which is this card. So 800 series were only for mobile GPUs installed in the notebooks and other mobile platforms. Well, the main point of this card is its power efficiency, which is 75% more efficient than the previous gen card. It delivers a lot of performance, so it can run any current generation game, whatever it would be. It has 4 gigs of memory, so you can run it on high resolution as well. if you have one of those nice Ultra HD or 4K monitors, so it's going to be fine. And it comes for a good price. It's at around 350 euros. It's a very good value for the money. So what else can I say? I think it's the right time, if you are building a new PC, to drop two of these into your PC. As you can see, there are two SLI connectors here. So if you connect a bridge, you can have 3 of those running in SLI for under 1,000 euros and have a huge amount of performance with the very low power consumption. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you again on our channel. If you want to help us, subscribe and leave your comments if you want us to make our videos better. Thanks again. Bye bye now.